Namaste. Hello everyone. Welcome to Shal Gulhati, Shiva and Mysticism for another episode of Monday with Mahadev. Today I am going to talk to you about something that is very close to my heart. I'm going to talk to you about the sacred texts called Siva Sutras. The Siva Sutras are a text of Kashmir Shaivism vouchsafed by Shiva to the ancient rishis of Kashmir. They are a perfectly non-dual text. What we mean by non-dual is that it is a text which tells its adherent or practitioner that all is one, all is Shiva. There are not two. There is not Shiva is one and you are another, but everyone comes from Shiva. So, what exactly are the Siva Sutras? Well, when it comes to Lord Krishna, we all know his stories, we love his stories, how as a child he used to steal butter, and when he grew up, he used to dally with the gopis, and then when he grew more, he lifted the Govardhan Parvat and helped people, and as a full-blown god, he was in the battle of Kurukshetra as the Sarathi, the charioteer of Arjun, who was a troubled mind. And when we talk about Lord Krishna's sacred text, all of us know that it is the Bhagavad Gita, the revelation of Lord Krishna to Arjun on the same battlefront of Kurukshetra. But that can apply to us because all of us have an Arjun in our heart. All of us are fighting some battle in this world all the time. When it comes to Lord Shiva, we love his stories. He's a different character. We love him for his long hair, for his riding a bull, for him being in the mountains, always being with the boys, the Ganas, and being a one-woman man, always devoted to Ma Parvati. But when it comes to Shivji's wisdoms, what are his divine texts? You see, the Shiv Puran, with which we are all familiar, is only a compilation of his episodes, of his stories. It is not containing really the sacred and secret revelations of Lord Shiva. So that text is the Siva Sutras, which is something that I not only learn but also teach to some of our members from our Facebook Shiva pages who opt for it. The Siva Sutras, briefly put, are a like of manual, a theory, or an SOP, a standard operating procedure, if we may call it that in a modern analogy. They are a manual or a theory or a text revealed by Shiva as to how everything is connected to him, how everything comes from him, and how we can go back with awareness to him. We do not have to go back to Shiva after our death, after we lose this body, and our spirit will join the bigger spirit. The Ghat Akasha, the little air, little ether, will join the Mahakasha, the great ether. We do not have to do it like that. We can get back to Shiva in our states of transcendence, in this very body, in this very life, with a sense of awareness. But how do we do that? Now, there are various methods, as we've spoken before. There is the method of prayer, there is the method of satsang, there is the method of mala jap, and then there is the Raj Yoga, the method of the meditator, the dhyani. In that, the Siva Sutras becomes a very important text. Anyone who wants to connect with Mahadev during meditation must study the Siva Sutras. And this manual, this text, is a way to get back to him by knowing what are the different stages, what may be the experiences that we will have, what may it be that has already happened to us. We can decipher some of our old experiences and look forward to new ones, and so on. So in the sutras, there are 4 upayas, 4 methods, 4 plans of getting back to our Shivahood. The highest is called Anupaya. Anu, atom, very little, the means by which you have to do nothing and you're there with Shiva. And this is also called Anandopaya. You're in bliss. But this upaya cannot be taught. Even Shiva did not teach it to Vasugupta, his rishi. He told him, this is not a teaching. It is a happening. Either it happens to you when you are in the company of someone who is in Ananda, fully in his bliss, and you also vibrate at the same level, or it doesn't happen. It cannot be taught. Then we have the Shambhavapai, which is the method of Shiva given by Shiva. And this is a very, very powerful upaya, and this is the one that most of us concentrate on. Then we have Shaktopaya. If, for example, we do not understand how to get to Shivaness with a direct talk from Shiva, then we are given the Shaktopaya, which is also called the Gyan Upaya or the Mantra Upaya, where you are given a mantra and you have to repeat it, analyze it, and so on. And then we have yet another upaya called Anav Upaya. The first is Anupaya and the last is Anav Upaya. Anav Upaya is the longest. It has 44 sutras, and it is the one which operates from a total sense of duality. It is meant for those of us who cannot immediately relate that we are the transcendent spirit. So it operates from the level of your body consciousness as well. And this is the one in which you have a lot of visible exercises to do, like breathing in a particular way, breathing in from one nostril, breathing out from another, holding your breath in your chest, letting it go slowly, doing some kind of yoga, so on and so forth. So Anandopaya operates from the level of bliss. Shambhavapaya operates from the level of heart. It's a heart-to-heart talk. Shaktopaya operates from the level of the mind. You have to analyze things. And Anavopaya operates from the gross level that we are all used to. This, very briefly, is what the Siva Sutras are about. For me, they are the most priceless heritage of mankind, and I would hope that although in the beginning Lord Shiva told it in great secrecy to Vasugupta, I do hope that now the time has come when all of us who want to know about it should read it, should learn it. I hope you liked this little talk on the Siva Sutras. Join me again next Monday, and I will be back with yet another Shiva wisdom for you. Om Namah Shivaya.